Madam Vice President, Forum Asia notes that Cambodia accepted 173 of 198 recommendations it received in its UPR. We regret that Cambodia did not accept key recommendations on freedoms of expression, assembly, and association, particularly those to remedy the continuing shutdown of civic and democratic space. Restrictions imposed prior to the July 2018 elections remain in place. Contrary to the government's claims, restrictions on the right to association imposed by Lango go beyond limitations permissible under any international treaty ratified by Cambodia and are unnecessary for any legitimate purpose. The law gives government authorities sweeping arbitrary powers to shut down local and foreign organizations without judicial review. Several local and foreign NGOs have been shut down or deregistered for alleged violations of the law. We regret that Cambodia did not accept recommendations to review Lango in line with international standards. Existing legislative measures, including the recent introduction of lèse-majesté offenses in the Criminal Code, telecommunications law, the trade union law adopted in 2016, the law on political parties, and recent constitutional amendments, risk criminalizing legitimate exercise of freedom of expression. In March 2019, Won Chin and Yang Sotyarin, two former Radio Free Asia journalists, were charged with espionage under Article 445 of the Criminal Code. Last month, Retro Timoni, a translator for a sex trafficking documentary, was sentenced for 2 years for incitement to discriminate for allegedly creating fake news, destroying the nation's reputation. These laws and policies impose undue arbitrary restrictions and have been used to intimidate and harass human rights defenders, civil society, media, and political activists. We are also concerned by recent statements by the government on the need for an anti-fake news law and an anti-cybercrime law, which would further limit available spaces for dissent. We call on Cambodia to accept recommendations to reform legislation to adhere with international obligations as a first step towards restoration of democracy and civic space. We call on Cambodia to accept its remaining recommendations and to create a concrete time-bound action plan in consultation with civil society and all stakeholders. Thank you.